You guys there? Can you hear me now? Can see you now. Perfect. Perfect. Okay, we got some of us back in here. Not everybody, but a few so far. I don't know what happened. All of a sudden, it just like said broadcast stopped, and I went offline. I apologize about that. How did you think of turtles as a niche? I actually saw something on Instagram of somebody selling some turtle stuff, and I did some research and found out that it was a really profitable niche. No, actually, I have 8-hour time limits. So I don't know if it was my internet connection or something screwed it up, or I'm not exactly sure what happened. It kind of sucked though, because I was panicking. I was like, oh no, all these people are gonna hate me. So I was a little bit worried about it. Alan, yes, that's a good sign. Hold on just a second, guys. Just trying to get everybody back in here. What's your reach from your Facebook turtle page? What do you mean by my reach? When you started, how many campaigns, ad sets did you run? I believe it was like 15 or 20. It's been a few months, so I'm sorry. I don't remember exactly. When you first, all your store niche related. No, not all my stores are related. Actually, none of them are related at all. Jake, how many hours a day or a week would you say you spend on these businesses? Everybody calls me a workaholic. On each individual business, I don't spend that much time, but I'm constantly trying to keep up with new things, trying to find new ventures. I worked out at the Turtle headquarters. I help other people out. I create videos for you guys. I try to help in any way possible, so I work all of the time. My organic reach is actually really high. Some of my posts will get like 3,000 or 4,000 likes organically. It's usually around 22 to 25,000 people. No, I didn't start with a general store. I started with a niche store. In the ad, do you go over how the product is beneficial to the customer, or is that too much info for the ad? Yeah, I usually don't put that much info in an ad. It's usually very basic. Everything I do is really basic. Basic is key. You just need a good call to action, a link, and a picture that's like pops is basically all you need. I tried to boost my post and promote my page, and it really didn't generate many likes to either the post nor the store. You may need to do, oh yeah, you were saying that you had some good, your problem is your affinity scores are over 50. Your audience sizes are probably way too small, Al. If you were the person that were saying that you had a bunch of high affinity scores. You need some bigger audiences. Because affinity scores, that can be really good, but you need to combine them all together, because a lot of really high affinity scores means your audience size is like 7 or 10,000 people, which is way too small to boost a post on. Martin, let's say this week on my organic reach, I believe it's just under 1 million. Jake, are there all niches, or do you have a couple that are selling general stuff? I have good and bad, and I've heard both ways. I run all niche stores because I think long-term businesses, general stores are really hard for your Facebook pixel to target people in the long run, so I always run niche stores. But it's not a bad idea to have a general store just to test products on and then create a niche store off of that general store. Do you sell through Facebook shop? I have a Facebook shop set up, but it sells very, very minimal. Have you heard of Exporter? No, I have not. How do you remove watermarks? It's really hard. I usually don't. I usually avoid video or any pictures with watermarks. Yeah, Photoshop in time, Kenny. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. I really don't like that once your webinar isn't live anymore, it doesn't allow me to. This is the first time I've used Webinar Jam. I usually use GoToWebinar, but Webinar Jam was a lot more appealing, so I used it. But I don't like how when it went offline, I couldn't get back on there. Yeah, make sure you have the rights to use those images. I usually use images off of AliExpress for my product photos, or I use Adobe stock images. Yeah, if they are in the corner. As long as the watermark's not over the picture, they're usually pretty easy to get rid of, and you can use a background removal tool. Yeah, you should be safe there, Kenny. Yeah, you can write people on AliExpress and request for an image. Sometimes it just takes them a couple of days. We really didn't get too many people back in this webinar versus the other one, so feel free to ask me any questions or whatever you guys want me to show you, and I'll be glad to show you whatever I can. How do I process the order through AliExpress once you get a sale? Basically, you just have to go in there and you have to change the address and do that. Create a single ad. What do you mean by a single ad? And then have several ad sets. Isn't that what I did over here? Like I created that single ad and then I had several ad sets. Hold on just a second. Let me share my screen. See here how these are all directed towards this single ad here. It's on my page. So if I click on here, it's all going towards this ad that I had created. And like I said, this isn't a very good ad. Or do you prefer testing single interest? How long do you keep an ad running before you kill it? Usually I'll spend 20 or 30 bucks on an ad before I kill it. You also use flex targeting. I use flex targeting, but I usually use it more in a once I get the store up and running more. Any input on how to target Christian jewelry t-shirts? You're gonna have to do some targeting research on that. What's the difference between a linear funnel to sell your bracelet rather than just selling it directly on your website with an upsell for the band? The whole thing about having a sales funnel is there's no distractions. Nobody can go look around my site. Because a lot of people will get distracted with things and they'll be looking around and they'll be doing this, they'll be doing that, and then they'll leave your site and they don't buy anything. The whole purpose of a sales funnel is to increase conversion rates and get upsells. No, you'll probably have to redo them through the app, Al. Yeah, so the same ad, just multiple ad sets. Yes. Normally I don't create multiple ads. Normally I just use a page ad and I just send a whole bunch of traffic from different areas. So different ad sets go into that same post. And that's what builds so much social proof. Martin, exactly. Funnel equals retainment. They're inside the funnel. It's a yes or no question. They're put on the spot and it increases the conversions dramatically. Last Insta campaign I ran had no clickable links. You might have done something wrong because now they're all clickable. Al, I had a few products. Yeah, you will have to redo them from my experience. I've never been able to sync them with the actual importer. But the good thing is you can just copy over all your text and descriptions just straight over to the new product before you delete the old one. How I would fulfill an order, drop shipping. I can do that. Give me 1 second. Do you think a good idea to try targeting animal rescue companies with bracelets like you did for turtles? I'm in the farming niche and there's a ton of animal rescue groups companies. Yeah, I mean, go for it. That's a WCPP ads have all clickable links for Insta. Yes, they do. Do you manage your own Facebook pages? Yes, I do. Yes, add to cart fires in Linear. Linear is completely integrated. Sorry, there's so many questions coming in now. How do we provide them with content such as Facebook and Instagram? You provide them with pictures, you provide them with articles, and I try to do all valuable stuff, like stuff you find on BuzzFeed, things you'll find on Google, things you find articles all over the place, Fox News, stuff like that. You want to videos off of YouTube, off of Vine, stuff like that is great content. What would give them value for the rave niche? You'd want to post like rave videos, rave articles, upcoming events, stuff like that. Does your discount code expire? Yes. I believe. I don't know. Brennan didn't tell me. He just created the discount code and sent it to me in a text message. But I know that the lifetime deal is only active for a little bit because he's about to launch the product. And when he launches it, it's going to a monthly plan. Is this webinar being recorded, mate, in case we need to go back and watch it again? Yes, it is being recorded. It'll be on YouTube. Just subscribe to me on YouTube. Mario, how about for jewelry and clothing products? What content would be valuable for them? Just whatever's related to the niche. So say if you're in the dog niche, you just post dog pictures, you post dog videos, you post dog articles, you post anything. Anything that's related to your niche is valuable content. Like I sell turtle jewelry and I just post turtle pictures all the time. Pictures, videos, articles, anything. I mean, it's all valuable because those people are interested in it and that's what they want. That's why they follow you, is to see things that they like. Sorry, I keep getting new messages that are coming in with people asking for the link to get in back in. Okay, I do 4 to 6 posts. Okay, how often should you post stuff on your page? Daily? Yes, daily. I do 2 to 3 posts a day usually. Lately, I've been kind of lazy and I haven't been doing much. Do you have very valuable info? Thanks for the free webinar. Oh, awesome. Thanks, Dustin. I do 4 to 6 posts every day, Ronald. That's perfect. That's good. Are you doing the 80-20 rule for content and sale? I do more like 20, I do more like 20 posts usually to every 1 sales post. Is there a recording on, but I recommend like a 90-10, like Ronald said. I mean, that's what I recommend, but I don't do that much. I do like 20 content posts to every 1 sales post, but I just really capitalize on those 1 sales posts. Like you saw 130,000 likes on one. Is there a recording on how you did the ads? Missed that one when we got disconnected. Yes, the other one's recorded and should already be on YouTube, or will be very shortly. Is the chat working again? Warren, I believe so. I got your message. What if you target audience when creating Facebook ads? My target audience for like my own personal site? I am 70 and want to subscribe to you on YouTube. Do I select private for the subscription, as this is the first time I have done this? I don't believe so. I think you just have to hit the subscribe button. How many people in each audience? Oh, right now it's like 2 million plus, but that's just because my pixels built up and it really works well. But when I started out, I did between 150 to 500,000 people. What if one sales post out of 10 is a miss? Then you have to wait till another 9 posts and post another one. Is this what you do? It really all depends. Like, you can do 9 posts in one day, like if you wanted to, just to fill your page with content and then post another one. So if you're usually, it takes 2 or 3 days before you know it's a miss anyway. So normally it doesn't have a problem. My YouTube channel, give me a second, and I think it's a small YouTube channel. I just posts with links don't reach, must be boosted. I put a link in every single one of my posts and I get pretty good organic reach. Do you make multiple funnels with different products combinations when launching a new niche? Yes, I do. Are you going to update and correct the ad, build the site, build out? Well, I was planning on just giving it to somebody because I don't really want it. I don't have time for it. Yeah, can you show the order fulfillment process? Basically, all you have to do, here, let me share my screen. Sorry, I keep forgetting on that topic. Okay, so see, here would be the order right here. So I would just go here and click add to cart, random color, add to cart, view shopping cart. Let's see what's all in my cart. I have 54 items in my cart. And then I would say buy from this seller. You would have to sign in. And then basically what you would do is you would change this and you'd edit it to whoever's address you're drop shipping it to, and then just pay for it. And that's it. You're done. It's really simple. Will you do a drawing for the Rave site? Sure. Go ahead and here, I'll make a post on this on the page real quick. Giving away, I don't even remember what it was called. Rave. What was the name of the Rave page, guys? Yes, use ePacket every time. Should you, Rave Boss, yeah. Should you have more sales before you think about posting contents on Facebook page? Must prove there's buyers before you commit, right? No, I always start with content first. I'll content market for a while. Okay, hold on a second. Giving away raveboss.com, must be in webinar, post below to enter to win. Okay, guys, it's in the group. So go to the group, and whoever wants it, go in and make a post on there, and then I'll randomly select somebody. I'll generate a random number. Yeah, Shopify will do it all for you as far as order fulfillment. Are you giving away a cash prize? Sure, I'll give away a cash prize. I'll give away $100 to somebody also. So I'll pick one person. I'll pick two numbers. One person will get $100 and the other person will get the site. How about that? My group link. 1 second. Actually, I'll have to take linear off just because you have access to all my other stores if I leave it on there. I'm sorry. Okay, I'm confirming everybody that's getting added into the group right now. Okay. Can you comment more than once? I don't care. Do what you got to do. How many ad sets normally do you run to one ad? Like I said, probably 15 to 20 when I'm first testing. But some of them will be ad sets for only like $1. So they're not always $5. Can you please accept to join my request? Let me make sure I don't have any more pending ones. I may have already got you. Every member's been accepted so far. Oh man. Larry, I'll take the $100. $100 plus Rave Boss. So much content and insight for your webinar. Thanks, guys. ABC, put me down. You know me. Oh, this is funny. What's next? Thanks. I'm just catering to you guys. Whatever you guys want, I'm giving right now. So I know we had different plans for this webinar, but we don't have a whole lot of people in here. I mean, we got enough. I can keep going. Like I'll go all night for you guys. Just keep asking, and I'll keep doing whatever you want. I switch up the targeting for each ad set that I'm testing. I don't duplicate every time. No. I'll give you $100 for the site. The site's got nothing on it but a few products and a domain name. And I can't do that now, Lynn, because I already offered to give it away. What's your store theme? What did we, oh, my turtle store? I had it developed by a developer, so I don't know what the theme is. Okay, I'm gonna give it a couple more minutes before I choose a winner on this. So you guys got a couple more minutes to keep flooding comments in there. Can't see the group. Approve, please. Okay, hold on. I'll go back. I'll approve everybody. Okay, you're approved, Shane. You're in. Yeah, Dustin, I would look at it overall. Like, as long as I have a positive ROI for the entire campaign, I won't kill it until I have multiple straight days without sales. How do we promote the hidden collection? Is that possible? Yes, but the hidden collection is promoted through linear funnels, is basically why I do the hidden collection. So you can only find those on linear funnels, because linear funnels will pick them up, because you don't hide the product from the online store. You put it on your online store, but you hide the collection so they can't find the collection that it's in, and then you disable the search on your store so they can't search for products. This is getting ridiculous. You guys are awesome. What's the startup and operating cost involved in these style of businesses? You know, I started my turtle store with $800 before it was profitable. Any thoughts on Dark Post Engine software? I'm using it. It's pretty decent. I actually have a link for it. If you, I mean, I'll be 100% honest. It's an affiliate link. Like, so I'll get a commission if you buy it, but I'm not going to tell you to buy it or not to buy it, if that makes sense. So I'll post it in there, just want it, but I'm not going to push it on you because I'm not pushing any software hard. Give me just a second and I'll get you a link. Steve, how about how to expand your store after you've tapped into a good niche with a proven funnel? Email is good. I preach email marketing. Email marketing works great. I use SoundDesk app and it works awesome for me. But you can use MailChimp. You can use really anything, but email is really good. It's also, you expand by adding more products, adding more funnels, adding more stuff like that. I posted the link in there for anybody that you wanted it. How do you disable the search on your store? It's in your theme settings. So you have to go into your theme settings and find it in there. And not all themes allow it, but 99% of them do. So you should have no problem, Greg. Did I miss any questions? Oh, tried any Reddit promotions yet? No, I haven't done anything with Reddit yet. I've been looking into it though. How do you do your accounting? I have an accountant and a bookkeeping office that does it for me. They only charge me about $150 a month. How many times do you email market a week? Do you offer a discount code in there? Yes, I do usually about 2 promotions a week through email marketing, and it brings me usually $3,000 or $4,000 extra a week in sales. And I use a discount code or a certain product or something like that. I started my campaign today on Reddit. Awesome. Let me know how that goes. So I know. Is there a way to disable via CSS if you don't have the theme option? I'm not a coder, so I have no idea. Like, honestly, I'm a drag and drop builder. I don't know much about coding, but I'm sure that there is. Okay, the post is great. How do you make it pop up on Shopify for every checkout? Make what pop up? I don't understand what you're trying to say, Shane. Such as someone from California bought this product. Oh, that's an app called Notify. Here. Notify. It's in the App Store. It's only a few dollars a month. Notify is what it's called. By the way, to be eligible for the $100, you have to have a PayPal account. So I'm just going to send it to you through PayPal. Oh, Notify's free now? Awesome. How many emails do you recommend to start email marketing? Honestly, if you get an app like SoundDesk, and this is how you spell it, SoundDesk, it automates almost all of it for you. You just turn on a bunch of e-commerce campaigns, and it automatically does a lot of email marketing for you, and then you can do your own custom campaigns as well. And I'll usually send out, like my customers probably get 8 emails a week. Do you have to do anything with Shopify after you get a sale? Like you want to update the tracking information and stuff like that and say that the order has been fulfilled. But if you have an app like Shopify or anything like that, then you don't have to do that. Ronald, I'm new to SoundDesk and will never. It's a good app. Sorry, what's the name of the email app you mentioned? SoundDesk. So it's worth the money, yes. SoundDesk has recovered almost $40,000 worth of abandoned carts for me. And I've done probably an extra $20,000 in sales through email campaigns. No, SoundDesk automatically pulls everything from Shopify. Yeah, Notify might be $15 a month. I can't remember how much it was, but I've had it for a long time. Am I using MailChimp? No, I don't use MailChimp. I would recommend Shopify over WordPress/WooCommerce. Yeah, exactly, Jake. I feel you. I don't like MailChimp. That's why I don't use it. My other autoresponder is I use GetResponse. I suppose I should probably go over to the post and decide who's going to win, right? Also, WordPress isn't secure at all, and if anything happens in like your orders or anything like that, you're the one that's getting sued. If you got Shopify, Shopify will take on anybody. No, I haven't tried Receiptful yet. Let's see here. We got 123 comments in the post now. Okay, what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually go find a Oh, hold on. Tara, pop-up is free also in Shopify apps. How do you handle refunds and customer support on your store? I actually hire somebody that does that for me. You can get VAs through Upwork to do that for you if you're working with a smaller store and they only charge a few dollars an hour. That's a good reason to use Shopify. Exactly. Do you ever do one-on-one coaching classes? I haven't yet. And the reason behind it is I'm just I'm still new to Shopify. Like, I've been doing it for about half a year now, but I did CPA marketing and stuff before, so I was pretty familiar with the online world, but I just want to make sure that I provide enough value to do one-on-one coaching before I start doing it. Receiptful is great. I might have to try it out. Okay, so basically, everybody that's in here that's listening right now, stop posting. No more comments. No more. Here, ends here. Okay, so ends here. I just post a comment on there. I'm gonna go do a number generator. Random number generator. Hold on, I'll share my screen. Fine. Okay, here's a random number generator. I hate stuff like this. Okay, let me go see how many comments are on there. So, why isn't it telling me in the comment amount? Let me refresh the page. Okay, 143 comments because somebody, wait a second. Hold on, let me make sure. Okay, ends here 143 because it says 144. So enter the lower limit 1 through 144. 10. Okay, whoever posted number 10, you get the store. So let's go from the top. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Joseph Yanni. Sorry if I pronounced your name wrong. You got the store. So contact me via private message on Facebook, and I will get you the contact stuff for the store tonight. Now let's generate a random number to find out who won the money. Number 93. Okay, what's 143 minus 93? 143 minus 93 is 50, so I got to count back 50 from my post. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 20, sorry, 20, I messed up. I have to restart. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50. Carl GT, send me your PayPal through private message on Facebook. and I will send you $100. So you guys that just won those 2 prizes, you have like 5 minutes to private message me, or I'm giving them away to somebody else. So Carl, message me. Make sure you guys are messaging me. I haven't got a message from either one of you guys yet. Okay, Joseph, you're in. Carl, I'm waiting on a message, man. Waiting on a message, Carl. That $100 may be going to somebody else. Joseph, you're in. I'm waiting on Carl. Carl hasn't sent me anything yet. And it has to be a private message. Joseph, I'll get with you after the webinar because it's going to be a little bit more of a process to get you get you the store, because I'm going to have to delete Linear off of it, and I'm going to have to give you all the permissions for it. So people thought I was joking. Carl, I said you had to be on the webinar. If you're not in the webinar, you can't win. So Carl, I need a message, man. If I don't get a message in the next couple of minutes, I'm repicking. Dustin, nice try. I'm an honest guy though. I'm too honest. I can't do it. It's got to be random. It's got to be random. But it's about to go to somebody else because Carl's not messaging me. So that means he's not on the webinar. And by the way, you guys all got me in trouble. Brandon's mad at me. I got a bunch of text messages from him because I didn't tell you guys that the discount code didn't include the 3-time payments. And so he's having a huge headache dealing with all you guys. So you guys got me in trouble. Okay, Carl. You got 30 seconds, man. Yeah, time's up. You're right, Martin. Sorry, Carl, but you're out. We're doing a redraw. I really hope that this number is not very big. 38. What's 143 minus 38? I don't even want to do the math. Somebody tell me. I got to redraw. I'm sorry, Al. I can't. I got to redraw. The number's 38. What's 143 minus 38? I guess it's probably 105, I imagine. 143 minus, yeah, 105. 105, yeah. Sorry, guys, I didn't go to college. I became an internet marketer. I didn't learn math. Oh, wait a second. Yeah, 38. I got to count from the top. You guys are right. So it's not, yeah, I got to count downwards. Otherwise, I'm working the opposite direction. Give me just a second. We will figure out who number 38 is. Carl might not even have been the winner in the first place. I might have did it wrong before. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38. Joe Merrill. You've been lucky this week, Joe. Now you better be in the webinar, Joe. Yeah, I did count from the top. I knew I did it wrong. I did it the opposite way. Joe, just letting you know, you're in the same boat, my man. You only got a couple of minutes to message me or it goes to somebody else. Yeah, Joe's been lucky this week. He won I gave him a 1-hour coaching session because he won the other giveaway I did earlier in the week. We should disqualify him, huh? Joe, I'm waiting on your message. If you're not in the webinar, you can't win. I really don't want to have to redraw and count again, Joe. Let's get this. Let's get this moving. We may have another redraw, guys, apparently, because Joe hasn't messaged me. Do it on the webinar comments. Redraw. I'll give him another minute. Joe's a nice kid, just trying to start out in Shopify, starting from the nothing. Yeah, I know. Only 33 people showed up to see me. "38's Jason Albert. Did I count wrong? Jason, are you on the webinar? Jason, you out there? Yeah, I know Joe's gone. Joe's out. And someone said that I counted wrong. Yeah, Ronald said counted twice. I trust him over me. Jason Albert. Jason, you got to message me on Facebook. You message me on Facebook and you win. Waiting for the message. It's got to come through. Dustin, my name is Jason. Dustin, you're all about it tonight, aren't you? Oh, Jason just messaged me. Jason, send me your PayPal address. Send me your PayPal, and I will send you $100. And Joseph, I'll get with you tonight, and you're the new proud owner of the rave site that I can't even remember the name. Sorry, guys, I got a lot of stuff that goes through my head every day, and I'm developing to where I just forget things all the time. Okay, Jason, I see you're in. Okay, he's typing. He typed I'm in about 5 times, so I know he's excited. Oh, there's his PayPal. Congratulations, Jason. You want $100. So is there any other questions that I can answer for you guys? Like, I'm here for you. You guys are the only reason why I'm here. Like I said, I didn't do a sales pitch on you. I didn't push any products on you that you didn't want. You guys asked me for everything, so I really didn't want to sell you anything. I'm not here to sell anything, and I doubt I probably sold really anything that I make money on. Okay, Greg, I have a store, was getting 4 to 5 sales per day. I scaled to $10, but then my sales tanked. I tried to revive the ad, but nothing. What's a good way to start getting sales again? You're gonna have to start testing different audiences, Greg. That audience just flopped. So I would try maybe making a lookalike, maybe doing some other stuff. Andrew, let's build another site. Not tonight, Andrew. Andrew, we can do this again, but not tonight. Sell me on Linear. I want it, but not sure. Dustin, let me sell you on Linear real quick. I was new to Shopify when I got Linear. New to Shopify. Is that not sell you enough? $258,916. That's one funnel. I got a lot of little funnels where I do little promos right around here. Like, look, 3,000 on that funnel. $200 there, $34,744 on that funnel, $700 on that funnel, $2,000 on that funnel. I mean, what else do I need to sell you on? I mean, this is just one store. Come on, Dustin. I mean, what's the most common mistake that prevents success in this business? It's people putting in poor effort. Give it 100% all the time. Make sure your site looks good. Make sure you have all the proper pages. Make sure everything's good. And people fail because they quit. The people that succeed are the people that fail many times and just keep moving forward. They're the ones that never fail or that never quit. I've failed hundreds of times in several different niches doing several different things. This Dustin has Linear. Damn, that's good, man. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You're missing out if you don't have Linear. I can send you the link again if you want me to sell you that way. I mean, bro, if people aren't sure if they need it, they most likely don't need it. That is. I mean, it's either way. I'm not selling people hard on anything. If you don't want to buy anything, don't buy nothing. I'm not trying to sell to anybody tonight. I want to give you guys as much value as I can. How much with your discount? You get $100 off. Whatever is on his site, whatever he's advertising at, you get $100 off. Jake 100 is the discount code. You get $100 off. But that's a lifetime unlimited sites. If you wait and you do a $1 trial, it's $50 a month for 3 sites. And that only takes 8 months to add up. Kenny, I like that. Linear is necessary for those that want to succeed. Exactly. How do Facebook ads work with payment? Do you pay right away or they bill you after a week, month, etc.? Mine's set up at a threshold. So every time I hit a certain amount, mine I think is $5,000. Every time I hit $5,000, they send me a bill or they bill my credit card. But you can have it set up to like every 2 weeks. You can they'll work with you on it. Dustin, I was in your shoes at one point in time, believe it or not. And there's a lot of people that'll testify that Linear has changed their whole game. I know a guy that he might, I doubt he's in here. I haven't seen him posting, but he's become one of my good friends. His name is Brandon, and he started using Linear, and his sales are like 3 or 4 times what they were before. He was actually more than that. He was only doing a couple $100 a day. Now he's doing $2,000 to $3,000 a day. Yeah, linear is great. And Dustin, get in on the $1 trial. Try it out for a little bit. Pay the $50 a month if you don't feel comfortable forking out that amount of money for it. And just do the trial. Like, I don't care either way. Honestly, like I'm telling you guys, I am not here to sell you anything. But I'm telling you that I'm giving you good tools that will help you. What did you say you use instead of MailChimp? I use GetResponse. Here, I'll type it in there. And Jason, I know you're in here. I will send you that PayPal right as soon as we're done here. I'll send you $100. Linear is one of the most simple things to do. Like I said, I'm a drag and drop builder. I know nothing about code. I know nothing about anything. The guy who won $100 is my dad. I deserve a cut. You're going to have to take that up with him, Andrew. Trying to clarity of the fulfillment process with AliExpress. Do we need to log in and enter each individual order separately, or is there an app that will assist with fulfillment? Shopify app will assist with fulfillment. So will Oberlo. But Shopify is 100 times better. It's just you pay for it all up front. It's a one-time fee and you never get billed for it again. And Oberlo is a monthly payment. Yeah, Irene, Tara, I am 70 and I even found it easy to use linear. So I've given you guys all of this, everything. Like I've given you whatever you've asked for so far tonight, right? I've done everything for you. At least for the most part. I've probably missed some questions here or there, but I'm trying to keep everything moving forward and everybody happy. I just want a little bit of feedback. Have I kept everybody happy so far? What did I do for a living before Ecom? I actually worked on the pipeline, natural gas pipeline. Well, not before Ecom. I did CPA marketing before Ecom. But before I was before I worked online full time, I worked on the pipeline. Does Shopify integrate with email to automate the process of updating customers with tracking? Shopify integrates with Shopify, and Shopify will send out the notification. So it's hands-free. How long is Linear Funnel going to be offered? Linear Funnel is only going to be like for the lifetime. It could close any day right now, but the monthly is going to be around for a while. Kenny, I appreciate that. Should you create linear funnels for all your products? I don't do it. Normally, I create linear funnels for products that I want to push really hard. Like I want to send a lot of traffic to one specific product, or I want to do a really big campaign. So I'll have my store that I retarget to with retail products and everything on there. But my linear funnel, I'll do like a free plus shipping offer, a buy one, get one free, a bundle package. I'll do stuff like that. That's a special offer that I can gain a lot of attention. Kept you happy. Yeah, not a problem, Ronald. The only thing I ask from you guys, is that you guys just stay active in my group. Like I'm here for you to answer questions. I'll do my best to keep up with everything, but the more active the group is, the more valuable it is. So just by being active in my group is all I ask in exchange, and I'll do stuff like this for you guys all the time. I mean, there's only 20 people listening to me right now, and I'm still on a webinar. It's for you guys. The main apps I use Linear, I use SoundDesk, I use Notify, and I use Custom Cat. And Custom Cat's for my t-shirts. When's the next webinar? I don't know. Post in the group and ask for one, and ask for. Let's make the next one though. I mean, we can do Q&A webinars, or we can do targeted webinars where we can focus on one portion of what's going on. Are you going to use Connect Retarget for retargeting? I have seen it all over the place today. I haven't seen Connect Retarget. I haven't. I'm new to it, I guess. I haven't heard of it. Is SoundDesk and GetResponse the same thing? No. SoundDesk is completely automated for Shopify. GetResponse is an autoresponder email. So like all my different businesses, I have email lists with GetResponse. So GetResponse has like all the stuff from each of my sites, and it has stuff for like, it has like all of your guys' email addresses on it. So in case I ever want to get in touch with you, Custom Cap. No, it's Custom Cat. Custom Cat. It's for t-shirt fulfillment, and you put like your designs and stuff in there, and they fulfill your t-shirts for you. And yes, it's actually, I don't know that it's on the App Store. I think you might have to Google Custom Cat Shopify app. My largest traffic form is from mobile. I do 95% mobile. You like it more than Printful? Yes. I've used Printful, and Printful's messed up a ton of my orders. Like Printful will fulfill one of my orders, or if I fulfill an order before Printful does, because sometimes I'll have multiple items on the same order, Printful won't ship out the t-shirt. Or they ship out the t-shirt and they might mark my item as fulfilled, so I don't even know the order's there and hasn't been fulfilled yet. Best age group depends on the niche. Honestly, for like my turtle shop, 18 to 65, I get sales. When will you post the recording of this? It should be live on YouTube right after this. Ask Custom Cat to hook us up with a lifetime. I don't have connections everywhere, guys. I actually have talked to the guy that owns Custom Cat on the phone before, but I don't know him personally enough to be like, hey, I need a discount code for all my customers type of deal. And Custom Cat's rates are so much cheaper than everybody else, and the quality's so much better, it's worth paying their app fee. Or do you combine them in an ad set? Do you separate the ad set from mobile and desktop, or do you combine them in an ad set? Usually try to split test them. Steve, signing off, working tomorrow. Thanks for the great webinar, Jake. Thank you, Steve. Appreciate it. That's what keeps me going. Make sure to be active in my group. Be active in my Facebook channel. I'm trying to grow here. Thanks, guys. Does Custom Cat carry any organic or sustainable items that you know of? What do you mean organic? I'm not sure. I think Custom Cat's app fee is like $30 a month for 3 stores or something. I can't remember off the top of my head. I haven't had to install them in a long time, so I can't remember off the top of my head. I think it's like $30 a month, but they literally have like $6 t-shirts on there. Cotton/hemp. I don't know for sure. I know they have over 250 products though. Yes, Custom Cat white label. No, they don't put your label, like they won't tag it with your logo and stuff. I don't know, Al. I'm sorry. I don't know if they use organic material. Tara, Jake, if I have a free plus shipping item and regular priced item in a store, how can I set and have the free plus shipping or regular priced items and shipping charges for the free items? How can I do this, especially if someone adds both free plus shipping items and regular items? Go into my, Tara, go onto my YouTube channel. I did a video on how to do this. And just watch the video. And what you want to do is I'll show you how to tier out your shipping. And then you want to take it to the next level. So you'll want to do like 1.1, 1.2, 1.3, 1.4, 2.1, 2.3, 2. Like you'll get it once you watch the video. But it's a lot easier for you to watch the video than me try to re-explain it. So sorry for me being a little bit lazy. It's a little late at night. Dustin, I need some custom coding in my Shopify. Do you know any good coders? Brennan Noble, the guy that owns Linear Funnels, but he is not available. Basically get on Upwork and post a job, Dustin, and let people bid on it, and just make sure that you look at their background and find somebody that's really good. Yeah, you can also get the Better Shipping app, and the Better Shipping app will help you. That makes it a lot easier too, Tara. I just did the video on how to do it for free pretty much, but it does have flaws. Better Shipping app, you pay for it, so it's a lot easier, but if you want the free version of doing it, you tier it. You have a good night too, Kenny. We'll see you next time. Make sure you guys post requests in the group for what you want webinars on or what you want videos on, and I'll make sure to keep up with them. In exchange for you guys just spreading the word. Say, hey, this is an awesome group. You guys need to join. I'm not going to sell stuff to you, but I will inform you about stuff that's good. That's pretty much how I am. Like I'll tell you if an app's good and I'll tell you if it's bad. I would never recommend an app or any software to you that I wouldn't use myself. Thanks, Andrew. Make sure to tell your dad he better split up his money with you. Just kidding. He'll keep it for himself. You need carrier rate shipping for the Better Shipping app. Oh, see, I don't know. I've never even used the Better Shipping app. I've always just done it manually. Of course, Teresa. Anytime. Andrew, he should. Oh, well, he won the contest. He can do whatever he wants with his $100. He can spend it on hookers. He can spend it on booze. He can spend it on his store. He can spend it on his kid. I mean, he can do whatever he wants. What interest/audience do you target for your turtle shop? I'm not going to tell you that. I'm sorry. That's just that's a red flag for me that somebody's going to try to copy what I'm doing. Once again, great webinar, Jake. Signing off. Look forward to the next one. Thanks. We'll see you in the next one. I appreciate that. They probably have organic, but it'll be expensive. Probably. And I apologize, CJ. I've just had a lot of people copy my stuff, and I'd rather you find your own interests if you're going to try to copy my turtle store. All right, Martin, I will. I'll do it right now. Oh, gotcha. All right, see you later, Martin. Andrew, yeah, I'm gonna spend it on mail strip. Justin, you can get carrier rate shipping free if you pay for Shopify yearly versus 20 extra a month if you pay monthly. Huh. I didn't know that, Dustin. Oh, gotcha, CJ. Yeah, it's just the audiences and stuff that I use in my turtle niche are like really specific, and I've really narrowed it down, and I've put a lot of work and a lot of time and money into it. So that's just something I don't like sharing, just because it's kind of like I got over $100,000 in ads invested in this one site, and that's just like me being like, oh, hey, here you go, here's my research. So I just don't like giving that part away. You should be the union boss for us e-com workers, getting us all the deals and all. Yeah. I try to keep connections so I can get people the best prices, but sometimes those developers won't drop on their price. I do my best though. Of course, CJ, thank you. Make sure you're active in the group. Follow me on, or subscribe to my YouTube channel. Follow me on Facebook. The questions are slowing down. You guys getting burnt out? I know it's been a long one. The last webinar was 3 hours, 3 hours and 16 minutes, and this one's rolling up on, where's my time at? This one's been well over an hour. All right, you have a good night, Dustin. Jake, how do you handle refunds and exchanges if you're drop shipping with AliExpress? How does that work? Do the customers send products back? Do they send you, or the thing about it is like refunds and exchanges, that's one of the bad parts about drop shipping. Is pretty much you have to have them send it to your house and you're stuck with the product. And the thing about it is you shouldn't have more than a 3 or 4% refund/return rate. So it shouldn't affect your business that much. So like me, I'm stuck with all kinds of products. I got like t-shirts and all kinds of stuff related to turtles and things that just sit at my house because they were returned. Because it's almost not even worth, like, because you have to pay for the shipping to go back to China and to get your money back out of it. And most of them are really cheap products anyway. When you order from China, what quantity do you need to negotiate a cheap price? You get them send out DHL. Yeah, I actually have them send it out through SF Express or through UPS Express, but you can usually start negotiating with them if you're doing like 100+ units of anything. Obviously, I get a lot better rates than most people would on the same products I do because I order like 5,000 at a time. But you can really get cheap prices on stuff if you just order a little bit in bulk. And it's really, and bulk isn't that expensive if you're doing cheap products from AliExpress anyway. A lot of places will give you free DHL shipping anything over like $150 or $200 order. But you got to shop around. You got to find the deals. You got to talk to multiple suppliers. You got to talk to the right people, Dustin. Almost at 5 hours, Andrew. Yeah, I'm still going. I'm not backing out. Awesome, Al. Keep at it. I mean, that's the whole key. Be persistent. Never give up. That's what you got to do. That's what I do. You'll keep failing and failing. You'll finally get sick of failing, and then you fail a few more times, and then maybe you'll hit something, and you start winning. And then once you start winning, you just keep winning. Is usually how it goes. Response to your answer on returns. Do we have the customer pay shipping back to us? Yes. Make sure you put that in your return policy that the customer pays return shipping cost. The only thing though is you kind of ethically, you need to make sure that they like you're going to get stuck paying for the shipping cost if they receive the wrong item. Tara, just as a good business morals, so people don't hate your business. Like if they get the wrong item, you're going to have to fork up the money to pay for it to be shipped back to you. Was it easy picking your niche? No, it wasn't. I mean, I stumbled across it one day, so it was kind of easy, but I have done a lot of work and I put a lot of time and effort into my turtle niche. I mean, I've got a lot of money wrapped up in that and a lot of time and a lot of man hours. Wasn't an overnight deal. Negative comments, I'll delete them. But you can actually go into Facebook and you can set up a comment filter and you can put all kinds of like bad words and things that you don't want people to say and stuff, and it'll automatically hide all those posts. Yeah, I usually delete them, or if they get past my filters, just Google Facebook comment filters and there'll be a really easy tutorial on how to do it. For free shipping with orders over $50 won't work no more, so I'm going to sure it's which way to go. Picking a niche is like the only hard part for me. But basically, I mean, just go out there and find something that's working. Go out and find somebody's niche that's working well and go with it. Don't go in the turtle niche though. I don't want you competing against me, Andrew. Then we won't be friends. I'm not friends with my competitors. I'm just kidding. Just find a niche that somebody else is doing and make it better. There's nothing wrong with outdoing somebody. Like say, okay, well, I think I can do better than this site, and do it. Make it happen. If you're going to do something, be the best. Don't be the second best or the third best. Be the best. That's what you want to do. So you go out there and you find somebody, find a market, and make it happen. That's basically what I would say, Andrew. It's just go out there and find something that's working and make it better. And it helps if you know something about the niche already. So it makes it even easier. Do you have a template for people who ask where the product is 2 days after they order, LL? Yeah, I don't, but my customer service agent does. She handles all of it for me. And before that, I had a VA that handled it all for me. But now I have a warehouse and all that stuff, so I don't need to do that. But I'm sure she has templates. Any more questions, guys? We all fresh out? We all calling her a night? See you, Warren. Yeah, not a problem. Thank you for coming. It's an exchange. Do we reorder from AliExpress and have to eat the cost? Normally, that's what you have to do. That's part of the business of drop shipping. But the good thing is that usually doesn't happen very often as long as you have good suppliers and everything. So your other option other than drop shipping is using fulfillment houses, but it just depends on what your budget is and everything else. Because like I said, I'm about to start a fulfillment company myself. So I mean, you'll have a connection in the fulfillment business if you get there, and if you would rather ship out of the United States. Yeah, MVP, Andrew. You get credit. You've been here all night. I've been here all night too. Do I get an MVP award? Just kidding. All right, guys. Well, I mean, it's looking like. Oh, can you say who your designer was for your turtle site? It was somebody through Upwork, and I mean, they're really like I just hire them through Upwork, and I don't pay attention to them afterwards. So honestly, I wasn't really happy with my design, so I wouldn't recommend them. I had a lot of problems, so you could probably find somebody better. Honestly, having issues adding my Shopify store to Linear. What's your problem you're having, Dustin? Make sure you use My Shopify, like whatever URL you had for My Shopify. If you already have a custom domain, make sure that you use the My Shopify link, like, and just put that in there. So if it was whatever it was at the beginning, say mine was like test 77 2016, that's what it is. Your turtle site is beautiful. Thank you. Appreciate it. But it took a lot of pulling legs and doing all that. But don't put the .my Shopify after it. Just put in that beginning part, Justin. Try that. Yeah, thank you, Larry. This site can't be reached. HTTPS server DNS address could not be found. That is very odd. Let me make a phone call for you, Dustin. What did you get in on, Dustin? Did you get on the monthly or did you do the lifetime? So that way I know. Brandon's already mad at me, and now I got to call him again because you guys, none of you followed directions that I didn't give you. You did get. Oh, Brandon's not answering. I'm sure he'll call me right back. He's probably on the other line. Make sure you post, like, did you join the Shopify or the Linear group, Dustin? Post in the Linear group what the problem you're having, screenshot it and post it in the Linear group and tag Brennan Noble or tag me in it, and then I'll tag Brennan Noble in there, and he'll get you squared away as soon as possible. But I know he's up. He stays up till about 6 o'clock in the morning, and it's only 1 o'clock in the morning his time. Dustin, just private message me your email address. That way I can let Brennan know as soon as he calls me back, and he'll look into it. Yeah, of course. We'll do everything we can for you. When I say we, I mean him. I don't know how to do that stuff. I know how to talk and ramble on about things. All right, any more questions, guys? If not, I'm gonna head out. Good deal, Dustin. You for real. You have a good night. Anybody else? Last chance for questions. See you later, Larry. You have a good night. All right, guys. Well, unless I receive another question in the next minute or two, I'm going to go ahead and close her out for the night. Of course, Tara, if you do have any other questions, feel free. Add me on Facebook. Be active in the Facebook group. Post your questions in there and tag me in it, and I'll respond as soon as possible, just for you. You have a great night. What is Shopify again? Oh, funny, Andrew. If you want, Andrew, I mean, if I'll send you an affiliate link for Shopify. So if you don't know what it is, you can go ahead and give it a trial, and I'll make a little bit of money off of it. I'll make my money back from paying your dad. Just kidding. I wouldn't do that to you. Yeah, it's no, but I'm about to open another store, so send me. You're like, oh, yeah, I just have the 14-day trial. Shopify won't give me any special discounts or anything because I don't promote their product very often, so I can't get you a 21-day trial because I can't sell it. They refuse to give me any promotion to sell it because I haven't sold enough of it, but they don't give me a competitive edge to be able to sell it. So, but I'll send you the link if you'll accept a 14-day trial. I'm all about that. That way I can start building up those sales. Affiliate program. Give me just 1 second and I'll have that link for you. There you are, my friend. I appreciate it. Have a good night, Andrew. Yeah, we'll talk at you later. I'm closing her down. Have a good night, everybody, if you're still on.